And you know what time it is. Time to be mean and, most importantly, make some green.
Gallows and Anderson looking to cause some trouble and crack a couple of skulls.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 505 pounds. The team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
True tag team specialist, the big man brawler Luke Gallows, and the all-around technician, Carl Anderson.
These two perfectly complement one another in a way that only two good brothers can.
Going to be a hard-hitting affair. Gallows and Anderson not ones to pull their punches.
Looking focused, looking ready for a fight, and looking to prove why being a good brother is just too sweet.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, JD McDonough and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make...
Going for the early cover.
And he kicks out.
Still too fresh to stay down.
He puts him into the corner.
Draping double axe handle. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. From way up.
Double axe handle.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, what a kick. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
And now propped up in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Being carried around now.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He's far from finished. And Carlito could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Big back body draw. You see that height on that?
A quick reversal by Carlito.
Drop kick finds the spot. Oh, that hurt. He's going for it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. Big forearm. Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm tag.
A leg drop.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Taking off from the ropes.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
He gets the tag.
Punch.
Spinning sidewalk slam.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And here we go.
Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Carlito being neutralized there.
Those heavy hands of Gallows getting the job done.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Read that one. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Tags into the match.
Axe handle finds the mark.
And off the tag is Carl Anderson.
Snapping the neck.
Boom.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
The submission specialist, McDonough.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Goes into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
We've seen that look before. Gallows in position.
Gallows using his strength to his advantage. Gallows pull.
There's 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Oh, they got their opponent's leg and arms trapped.
For the neck crank.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. In off the tag here.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. He made the save just in time. And he had Carlito's number. Calculating the next move here.
Face first. Luke Gallows going high risk.
Here we go.
Delivers the elbow.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, man, he is more. Tag made. What are we going to see now?
The OC with a magic killer.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Enough already.
Front face lock applied.
Snap swing, neck breaker.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Somehow escaped before the pinfall.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Forearm to the kidneys.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT. He connects with a counter.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Tag made, the OC. Uh-oh, perhaps looking to put an end to this with the magic killer.
Is there any air left in Carlito?
Goes for the pin.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Being taken down in this manner will only make the Judgment Day more ruthless and more vengeful.
This went down the way Gallows and Anderson had it drawn up from the beginning.
We should probably alert the local watering hole. I know this calls for a few brewskis.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Well, Bate made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Yeah, do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bate has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE. Here comes a true powerhouse, Julius Creed.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed.
This is a man who does not know fear. A relentless competitor dedicated to peak performance.
And Julius Creed looks to make a crushing statement tonight.
Here we go with a true powerhouse in the ring, Julius Creed.
A truly ruthless powerhouse, you mean. Creed loves turning up the intensity in the ring and attacking his opponents with relentless, hard-hitting offense.
Julius Creed definitely isn't one to hold back, that's for sure.
Also in the ring is the big, strong boy himself, Tyler Bate. With his technical prowess and surprising strength, Bate's proven that he can level the playing field against even the largest of opponents. Vicious right forearm. Rear European uppercut.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top. Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
Julius might be in a panic soon.
Any strategy you'd use against the big, strong boy, Tyler Bate, Corey?
I'd try to overwhelm Bate with non-stop attacks. Tyler Bate might be sturdy, but I doubt he can withstand a lengthy barrage of direct offense.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Looking to end this thing. Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab cinched in.
Is this one?
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Big time strength with the German. Big elbow. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Stomping right on their face. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Looks like that really... Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that? I didn't think this match was close to over.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. And he retaliates.
Oh, Bate was ready for that. Tyler Bate looking to lock it in. Billy Goat's curse. Moving the spine and...
The Billy Goat's curse is broken!
He has him now.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. He's been put in a bind.
Getting tossed.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Taking flight.
Here he goes for the win. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Not yet.
That holds back Bates' attack. Totally helpless at the moment.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Up and over. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Suplex. What impact! Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Julius showing exactly why he's made for this line of work.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
The referee is so close to calling a count out. Tyler Bate heads up high.
Bate looking to humiliate his opponent.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
So much damage has already been done.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
What a display of strength here.
Powerbomb! Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
Whoa, bop and bang.
From behind.
German suplex. He's headed up high.
Top rope.
Wow, 450.
Tyler Bate is having his way right now.
A powerful offense from the big, strong boy.
What a match. Setting it up. Brain buster. Oh, God.
Caught with the elbow.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just grounded and pounded.
Carefully measured knee strikes. Relenting with these knee strikes. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Tossing them aside. Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
This is what I was saying. Hitting Bate with an overwhelming barrage of offense is a winning strategy.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Bam!
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Then slamming their face down.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
A drop kick from the middle rope. This pin could put Bate away for good. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed.
Tyler Bate suffering a loss here tonight.
Julius Creed showing how you throw it down, digging down deep and refusing to lose.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight. Always imaginative and always impressive.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased.
Bell sounds, and since Candice LeRae embraced her darkest thoughts, the Poison Pixie is looking to seriously harm her opponents.
Well, Candice is a tremendous athlete, but the way she found that edge brings a level of aggression that makes up for her lack of size.
We know LeRae can strike at any time without warning. What I want to know is, will karma soon come back on Candice?
Then there's Indy Hartwell, the Aussie powerhouse of the women's division. Just look at her.
Hartwell has plenty of potential. She just needs to finally tap into it. I'd say tonight's as good a time as any.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Boom! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Corey, anything specific you see that could provide an opening against Indy Hartwell?
But something I talk about often, and that's Indy's relative lack of confidence. She has a habit of second-guessing herself and not always capitalizing after she hits big moves. You can prey on that flaw in Hartwell's game.
Uh-oh.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Spinning powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never.
Look at this fight, able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Standing up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Nice springboard drop kick. Right into the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Spinning powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Evades the attack.
Oh, a step up enziguri.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Indy denies the attack. Caught in a bad spot. Down on the shoulder.
Middle rope forearm on point.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Hartwell there proving she's still a force to be reckoned with in this one. Hammerlock DDT. And it looks like the cruel streak in Hartwell has not...
Setting up their opponent, stalking, waiting.
Ready to strike. Basement forearm.
Indy is ending this fight right there.
2 count. And that's it. Indy able to score the win.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
An ever-impressive win for Indy Hartwell tonight.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
You know, Ivy Nile's not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Ivy Nile doesn't lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym.
Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Ivy Nile went through so many ups and downs early in her sports entertainment career, but she's on her own path.
Already going behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web. She came here to fight, not lay down. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, right to the leg. Their opponent's legs all tied up.
Oh, big stomp.
Oh, man. Leg breaker. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Raining down elbows. Oh, check this out. Little insult to injury.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
A killer instinct from Niles shining through.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Picked up and being carried around now. I think she just really felt that one.
And a fine-tuned display from Ivy Nile.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Now trampling the opposition.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Corey, how do you compete against someone with the athletic abilities of Naomi?
Oh, with her speed and agility, you really want to focus on Naomi's legs. If you can chip away at her foundation, she'll be struggling to unload any of her glowing offense. Chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Sent straight to the post, just vicious.
Man.
Kick right to the leg. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Tossed back into the ring. She can end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Ow! Using the ropes. Disaster kick. And she cover. Is it enough? And a kick out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Naomi's heading up top. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow, look at this torque.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Nice drop kick. Make it twice. They are rolling here. Ducking out of the way and delivering the cross body.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
A steady stream of moves taking out Niall.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Big double axe handle.
Ivy Niall setting up her opponent for the Dragon Sleeper. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left? She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Here is your winner, Ivy Niall.
Naomi was not expecting a loss tonight.
All the respect in the world to Naomi, but tonight was not her night.
Get ready for a fast-paced phenom.
And get ready for a superstar who always leaves the WWE Universe in awe.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
This is a man who has scratched and clawed all the way through NXT and is now thriving as part of the LWO.
This man has got to be clear-minded and completely focused for the threat that is Finn Balor.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor.
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
Here we go with Cruz del Toro, a true aerial master in the ring.
Not just an aerial master, Michael, a master of the Lucha Libre style as well. Del Toro is always learning, always growing and evolving in the ring. It's impressive to watch.
Yeah, Del Toro wants to reach that next level in WWE, and I think the sky just happens to be the limit.
And standing in the opposite corner is Finn Balor, who we already know is willing to win this match by any means necessary. Because the only person Balor cares about, especially...
Blast off!
Oh, huge impact. And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Tope Atomico.
Amazing. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Being set up in the corner for something.
What are we gonna see here? Stop. Push on their shoulders.
He can do it here. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And it's a win here tonight for Finn Balor.
Balor made it perfectly clear that losing was not an option, that he would do whatever he needed to come out on top.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross. Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. And here we go, ready to kick this off with sinister Nikki Cross.
Nikki has always been a bit unhinged, if you ask me, but since she's embodied Abby, she's been absolutely terrifying. Right now, she seems driven by some truly unnatural forces.
And that might be an understatement, Byron. No one knows what her true motivations are these days.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Punch connects.
Head scissor. And here we go. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down here.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the whip?
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Big right hand.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal, we're about to see more of it.
Springboard. Head scissor. Incredible. Boom. Action taken right to Nikki there.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
What do you think Liv's biggest weakness is going into this match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into overconfidence. Overwhelm her. Pin attempt. Here it is.
She kicks out in one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
And she denies cross.
Oh, man. Shows great wherewithal there.
Body shot.
A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Boom. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. Goodness, a perfect reverse DDT. She's heading outside the ring now. Oh! She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. To the sky.
Oh, my!
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Nice counter from Cross.
Uh-oh, the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Just after two.
Somehow, some way.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. Morgan is in deep peril here.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Two. No, my, that was close.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And no doubt Nikki thought that would be it. You can tell just how frustrated she is at this point. Oh, scattered that one.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And that move might have been Nikki's kryptonite.
Morgan found the mark. One.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan up the win.
Can Liv put things away here?
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
She might be delusional.
confusion on the times, but Nikki definitely showing something superhuman there.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
She has her lined up. This might be the end. Watching.
Completely missed the mark there. Strikes with a kick.
Ooh.
She fights back with the counter.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the face breaker 201 style. Morgan using every ounce of grit.
Jumping complete shot.
Does that finish Nikki off?
It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That'll do it, and it's Liv Morgan ending the night with her hand raised.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.